This is the end. When Spafford, H.G. Spafford, planned the trip to the United Kingdom from the States, you will recall that the ship bearing his wife and his 4 daughters set off from the Atlantic port for Le Havre in France. He stayed behind to deal with circumstances. He received a telegram from his wife, which simply read, "Saved alone." Spafford now responds to the fact that he had previously lost his son, and now he has lost his 4 daughters who have drowned in the Atlantic Ocean. He makes haste now to join his wife. You can only but imagine the mixture of emotions in the heart of the man as he sets out on a vessel going right across the same territory that his wife and daughters had gone and where his daughters had been lost. And indeed, history records that they brought the ship to a halt at the point in the ocean where the vessel had gone down. And somewhere in the midst of all of that, Spafford presumably retreated to his stateroom and he took out his pen and he wrote, "When peace like a river attends my way, and when sorrows like sea billows roll," probably the tears coursing down onto the page, "whatever my lot, you have taught me to know it is well with my soul." Now we're familiar with all of that. But what about the second verse? He doesn't write a sentimental song about the loss of his children. Where does he go next? My sin. My sin. Oh, the bliss of this glorious thought. My sin, not in part but the whole, is nailed to your cross, and I bear it no more. You see, he brings eternal verities to bear upon the exigencies of life, because these are the issues. And if you read the history of him, he, like a solid dad, took no nonsense from those same daughters and took them to an evangelistic crusade, although they did not want to go. And in a matter of months before they made the transatlantic voyage, each of these children had committed their lives to Jesus Christ. And Spafford says, this is the great issue. For to lose my children in time is a tragedy, but to lose them for eternity. The gospel is the greatest news available in the whole world, and it has been placed in your hands and in your lives. Give yourself up. Give up every small ambition. Ask God to make you all He desires for you to be, so that you may live to the praise of His glory.